of bodybuilding, and it's a chance. It's a chance for me from
Hmm.
France, to meet all of these legendary athletes.
Hmm. Well, we got here also a man, Lawrence Perkins, just came through saying, "Good morning, Miss Barbara. Good morning,
Hello.
George, and everyone in the chat. Thank you, Lawrence." Also, Lawrence says, "One of my favorite athletes in the world. You're his favorite
Wow.
athlete in the world. In the
Wow.
world."
The world. Wow.
uh, we got here the Fear by Me channel says, it says, "Kava Barbara." I think, hi, what's that word? I don't know what you say.
Sava. Sava.
Sava.
How are you? Well, in
Oh yeah,
French,
okay,
Sava.
okay, yeah, because JB knows French better than
Yeah.
I do. Only
Yes,
French,
I'm good.
yeah, most of my French I learned from Pepe Le Pew as a kid. You know, from the Looney Tunes cartoons. You know, now they canceled Le Pew. You know, he's canceled. How get canceled Pepe Le Pew? I mean, it's just crazy how things are going. Folks, if you're interested in following Miss Marjan, her social media stuff in the description. And but guys, you know my rules. I have this rule. Miss Barbara, there's no offense to you. I tell these guys out there. I know we see Barbara. You see her working out. You see her on stage. You get the little pop tent in your pants. No D pics. Stop it, guys. Stop that. She has a daughter. She has friends. She don't
Mhm.
want to be on her phone saying, "Who did just say this to me?" I mean, this is the way this man saying me this, and it just don't make sense because, like I said, this is the thing about this. Where I talk about this, how people may not like female bodybuilders particularly, but there's guys out there who are fans of you ladies. But then they don't want anybody to know, hey, I'm not, I don't want to be, I don't want nobody to know that. But you ever, when you're like, we're out and about, you ever have some good exchange, bad exchange, have people's attitude towards you?
In France,
Yeah. Or just anywhere when you go. Just France or here in America?
in France is very different than America. In France, they don't like a woman like me, with muscles, no hair. They said always I look like a man, and it's not for muscles is are not for girls, for women. They said, but in USA, when I meet people, they always congrats me. They love my physique. It's very different. Very different. It's the reason why I like to travel in USA, because people like girls like me.
Yeah, yeah. Man here, Female Bobby Challenge says, we waves the watches, take care, have to do the things. Yeah, yeah. He says he see you, Barbara. Also, this is from Roy. Take care, guys. You guys are my faves. FBBC channel. That's you talking to them. Also, Merry Black History Month by Ball Steve, and and also my man, Lawrence Perkins says that's a blessing. Yeah, and it's a blessing. Like I said, you come here and like I said, you're a beautiful woman. Like I said, you are. And this is the other guy. He says like this: you are beautiful. I had to bring him out because you know what. And the thing is, like I said, you are still a woman. You're a woman. You are in a sport in which you are an athlete. And I say this, people, no one, people. I think people are not comfortable with the idea when see, especially in like France. I think it's very like kind of like almost like I did an interview with Gabby Garcia, Gabby Pena, and she's from Mexico, and she says how it's a very masculine attitude, and I think it's the same thing in France that they don't want to see women build muscle. And then you think about it. Okay, you try to be a man. There'd be guys who have no muscle. So you try to be a woman, and and guys like that need to understand that you are an athlete. You're here to compete.
Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
exactly. They
Yeah.
have to understand that, but they don't understand.
Yeah.
They don't understand. Yeah, I am an athlete. I am a professional athlete, and this is my job to be like that.
Hmm.
To,
Yeah.
I need that to be the best on stage.
Hmm. And also, we got here. Roy says she is a classy lady. The way she speaks, she's soft spoken and it's just class. And guys like that.
Oh,
Also, we got Balls D says, do you ever get nervous on stage or before step up there? So you ever get nervous with
never,
you never get. Yeah,
never.
I know somebody.
Always quiet. Always quiet.
Mm-hmm. Also, Ball, you like a question I have to ask you. She's single.
I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
see
not.
that thing is always the good ones are taken. That's the thing. It's always the good women taken. So you and your boyfriend, how he feels about you competing? Is he supportive, or he
Oh
feel like
yes, he support me since the beginning, and
hmm
all the time. He pushed me. He helped me every time.
hmm
He with
yeah,
me all the time.
yeah, and that's good to find somebody who loves you and stand by you because I know some people, like especially like your family, when you started competing, what was their mindset? How they felt about you competing?
My family didn't accept what I was doing, and because they didn't understand why. And when I won my second competition, and at this moment they understood what I was doing and why I would like to I like to compete. Sorry, excuse me.
That's all right.
And now they support me. They give me a lot of good energy. Now they accept my condition of athlete.
hmm We got here. My man Khan says because bodybuilding is not very much recognized in France, it's as a sport, I guess. And then like I said, you're not the only French. There's Marisa Minos. She's from France.
Yeah,
Marianne, and I think there's been a collection
yeah.
of amazing ladies. There was one lady I met back in the day, my aunt, my bear, and beautiful lady. She was, I think she was of West Indian descent. Beautiful, beautiful skin, great physique.
Oh
She was,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think she was just. I talk about this on my channel where just some of these women are just amazing.
Hmm.
We got here my brother coming through. This is my brother Execution 23. Hey George Page. Hey Exec coming through. Also, this is from KL and Wonder. America is more liberal, so women with muscles is more tolerated. Yeah, you should tolerate them. You should respect them because, like I said, it shouldn't be about tolerance. You respect them because they are athletes. They're here to come. They come to compete. They come to represent themselves. I
Hmm.
think. I think one thing about America is that there's more shows for you competitors here than there is in Europe. Because I think this year you only have technically three shows because you have the Portugal show,
Hmm.
the show in Spain,
Spain,
the UK show,
yeah.
and technically the show in Romania is four, but the show in
Mania, yeah.
Romania is
Hmm.
for next year's Olympia, the 2024 Olympia.
Yeah,
And then here, I think, unlike women's bodybuilding, where physique has more shows,
exactly. Yeah.
because but still not as many compared to, I would say, bikini and wellness.
Hmm.
What's your thoughts on those divisions as you as a competitor?
Wellness and bikini divisions.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I think about wellness division is a very very beautiful division. I really like this division, and I think athletes made a very hard work to have legs and glutes like they have. For bikinis division is different. I think these divisions has changed since 5 years maybe, and they are more muscular, more. I like what they came now when they before they were not enough muscular, and now they are.
Yeah,
I think I prefer what they are now.
yeah. I think with bikini, it was brought in as an alternative to some women. As you know, if you think about it, originally bodybuilding, when they started out for the women's division, it was just women's bodybuilding. And then later on, they brought in fitness. And then fitness spun off from fitness was figure because you did a figure. You were a figure competitor first before you became a physique competitor.
Hmm. Hmm.
And they spinned off from that. And then they brought in bikini later for those women who didn't want to get as large as the
Hmm.
figure and physique and bodybuilders. And then I think why they brought in wellness is because it's very popular in Brazil, it helps those women who don't want to get as it has just like I see some wellness girls who
Mm-hmm.
look like they could be figure because I know some girls who are wellness and I know some girls who are figure and physique who went to wellness. And I think because that division might work with their aesthetics, because especially if you were like this is what my friend told me, if you have those Afro jeans, like especially black women, you have bigger hips, thicker in the waist, and it's harder for you to get to the more smaller, more
Mm-hmm.
compact,
Yeah.
shape. Like if you look at figures for more like more taller, leaner girls, and I think with wellness is more for the girls who just a little bit more, who's a little more thicker in the waist and the hips and the quads like that. I think that fits for some of the division. I mean, would you consider going over to that division, or you think like I'm perfect here, I'm fine in physique?
No, no. Always stay in physics.
Mm-hmm. Will you
I
consider
think
going up?
no, 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 no. I feel very good in women physics
Mm,
division.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think you see, I wasn't a big fan of physique division, but it's doing this content, I've really come, really interviews I've made with some of these ladies, and I really learned about your divisions. Divisions like it's there's some aspects of it where it is a little bit women's bodybuilding, but then it's its own division. But it's just the look is different. One thing I think the debate saying that they wanted you to really pull back more, be more of the soft feminine look, but it's like any sport. You're evolving. You can't keep somebody into one little box and not notice all. Like if you look at, like I said, the last Olympia, where I saw people like Melissa Tyke and Angie and Ashley Jones. Those girls are evolving. They look like they might have no choice but to go up to women's bodybuilding for the way they
Mm-hmm.
look, because they, and also I think some ladies they don't want to go because they feel like I get my femininity if I go to bodybuilding. But then you look at people like Sheeta Oleg, or you look at yourself, or or look at any woman. There's some attractive women in all the divisions.
Yeah, I think it's more difficult to go up in division, to go up to example. For example, if I would like to go in bodybuilding division, I think it would be very difficult for me. And uh, if I would like to go in figure, I think it's easier. It will be easier. I think it's my opinion.
Yeah, like I said, true. Because like, you look at some of the figure girls now, they're getting really like Lola Montez. I follow Lola Montez. She was super shredded that show.
Hmm.
I mean, it's hard to beat Sydney Gillen because Sydney had that good balance of femininity and softness. And I think that what keeps her in that spot. But some of the other girls are constant. Even if you look at fitness, you look at because you're backstage around those women. You look at people like Missy Trescott. Missy's getting like huge. I mean, fitness is supposed to be more a little bit more softer. You can move around, but she's getting huge. We got a man Khan here saying, yes, competing is tough. You need more support from family and friends. A man here, KL the Wanderer, keep up the good work with your interview and with the beautiful queen. And he's a fan of yours.
Hmm.
We got here, man Roy. People always find a way to judge. I used to be fat. People used to call me bad stuffs. Now I gain muscle. They say I'm not bulky enough. You women are so strong. I just get inspirational. And also, balls. You guys said thick thighs save lives. And yeah, and this is a good thing because you women like yourself, you inspire people like you to get into this sport. What was like? You ever had somebody come to you and say, "Mademoiselle, I was just so excited when I saw you. I just feel like you're just amazing. Tell me what you can tell me. What's your secret? Like, what did you tell? You can share your story with me."
My secret?
Yeah,
Uh, I don't have any secret. I
I just put on
always,
stock for it.
I don't know. I know I work very hard, and I'm very always enjoy what I'm doing. All the time, I have a positive mind every time, and that's it. Always smiling, always have a good time with everyone, and That's it. I don't have secrets.
Well, like I said, my man, the Joker might say like this: "Let's put a smile on that face," and like she has a lovely smile. Got a man, Roy, saying, you know, she has more gifts. Yeah, and she does. And also he says, um, I think Miss Barbara has the perfect package for the physique division. I love both Vilgas and Cueto, but they are getting close to women's bodybuilding. Miss Majan has more aesthetics than Brooke. And yeah, I mean, you feel like, because I know a lady who was a friend of mine. She was doing an event and Natalia was there, and Natalia, she seemed like she just got. I know she just got really big because she was doing at least. She always does it. She was in 5-10 shows after the last Olympia, and she just got really huge. And Sarah, I think she has the aesthetics that's maybe close to someone like I would say back in the day, like Linda Murray, or maybe or some of the days getting close to like people like Iris Kyles. You feel like that some women are just, they're trying to fight from maybe switching divisions, or they feel like they're more comfortable where they're at.
Uh, Excuse me. Can you repeat your question?
Well, I say, do you feel like some women are more comfortable where they're at, or they just, instead of just go ahead and moving up, or you're just fighting to stay in the division they feel like that works for them?
I think they prefer to fight the divisions they are, and usually they don't want to change. I think they feel good in their own divisions.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah. My man Roy says, Ashley Jones can beat Andrew Shaw. So, no, I no. I like Ashley Jones. She has a great physique. She has a great look to her. Even I think even Andrew said, I've seen Andrew did an interview a while back. She said that she has those muscle bellies, but I don't know if she can beat Andrew Shaw. She might give a run for her money, but it's just all about it's up to her if she wants to go up. Because I know somebody said that they might say, what, I want to take a year off and maybe think about what I want to do, and and just see where I want to progress. Have you are you consider taking a break, or you are competing this year?
I don't know. I really don't know because the two last year was very difficult, and I was in non-stop preparation, non-stop diet, non-stop training. It was very difficult. So this year I take my time to decide it, sorry, if I compete very close or very late in the year. I don't know. I
So
don't
you
know.
feel like you just right now you just want to weigh your options before you get into anything.
Yeah.
My man KL is wondering also, uh, what is her occupation? See, so what do you do for a living outside of bodybuilding?
Go to with my daughter. Go to see to the cinema and shopping, walking, sleeping.
Yeah,
So I take my time.
yeah. See, people don't realize, especially in America here, that over in France, y'all a little bit more laid back compared to us. We're working, like I said. I used to work 2 jobs. I mean, when I was like, by the time I was like, by the time before I was 30, I was working 2 jobs. I used to work in a place where we used to make shirts and stuff. And then also my other job was I used to work at a gas station, and then I had another job where I worked in a gentleman's club, or we call them strip clubs. And yeah, y'all